Hello everybody and welcome back to FIFA 23, where we are trying to get Fulham away from the lower mid-table danger zone. It's slightly changing its name every episode, but yeah, you know, it's got to see how it goes. Liverpool is who we're playing today. It's not going to be very easy, but we're actually in a pretty decent position. So we've got Liverpool today, as you can see. Then we get a whole week off. And after that, we're coming back for a game against Bournemouth. Now, we beat Norwich 2-1 in the Cup in the last episode and drew 2-2 with Brighton, so not too bad. But going into next month, yeah, we've got a lot of fixtures coming up. Tottenham, Palace, Wolves, Newcastle, Wolves in the Cup, and Man United away to end off in April. So it's going to be an interesting time. But for today, we are playing Liverpool, who, you know, they come and attack you, so there might be gaps in behind that we can take advantage of. So let's. I'm positive. I'm positive. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Craven Cottage, where Fulham are taking on Liverpool. They have to deal with the Premier League top goal scorer Darwin Núñez in this one. It's going to be a very interesting game. Marco Silva sticking with the formation that he's used in the past two games against Brighton and Norwich. Drawing a win, so not too bad of a record in that one. Alejandro Garnacho, who has agreed a loan move when the transfer window reopens, gets a start in this one today for Fulham. It's pretty much an unchanged lineup from that game against Norwich, so it'll be interesting to see how the home team get on against a very strong Liverpool team. So we're just about ready to go in this one. Salah, Darwin and Luis Diaz lead the line for Liverpool. Alisson Becker in goal. They've got Savic at the back in this one. Fabinho and Dani Olmo are going to be lining up in midfield. Fulham lining up in their 4-4-2 system. It will be a very interesting game. Will there be spaces in behind either team? Will Fulham learn how to defend? Let's find out. And it is going to be Darwin Núñez to get the game underway. And he gives the ball back to Olmo straight from the off. Mitrovic partners Martial up front. And obviously Martial, signed from Man United, will probably still have a bit of a favouritism towards beating Liverpool as Salah comes down the wing. We know he's all about left foot, and Anthony Robinson, the American, does very well. I'm going to take that. I tried to ask to take that free kick and it didn't let me do it, so we'll just get it away. And Babu up against Robinson. Thiago tries to put the ball through. Luis Diaz. Here is Núñez into Salah. That's irritating because I tried to get the free kick and it didn't give it to me. So we're 1-0 down because the game didn't register that I didn't want the advantage. Oh well. Mo Salah's 9th goal this season is, well, very impressive for Liverpool. He's done very well. He can't quite keep up with Darwin Núñez up front, but he is playing well. That's a good tackle from Olmo. I didn't expect him to get that one, as Olmo now has the ball into Núñez again. Lots of running from this Liverpool team, as you come to expect, as Ramsey looks like he's playing right back today. As Núñez on it again. Shot from range. Terrible shot from Dani Olmo. Goal kick to Fulham, and we know that Marco Silva likes to play it out from the back. Denier just about gets past Darwin Núñez there. Diop. Palhinha looks down the right-hand side towards Harry Wilson against his former team. Martial on the overlap there is Mbabu. Good bit of running from the right back. He's got options behind him. One of them is Martial on his left foot. Tries for the curling effort. His weak foot, not the best effort there. And the Liverpool fans are loving life down in London at the moment, as Mo Salah put them 1-0 up with that strike. And Fulham were expecting the advantage to be called back, as well, they won the ball and then run backwards. But the referee said, no, you had the ball, we played the advantage, and just carry on and stop your moaning. Mitrovic turns it around the corner. Garnacho, great overlapping run from Kurzawa. Kurzawa lays it back. Martial, can he get the shot off? He can. He held his defender off. And Martial fires Fulham back to a 1-1 draw. That is a lovely goal. Great overlapping run from Kurzawa to cause a bit of effort on that side. Garnacho found him. It's Robinson. Sorry, not Kurzawa. Robinson with the overlapping run. Trying to cut it back towards Mitrovic. It missed everyone. Martial got onto the end of it. Van Dijk couldn't keep it out. He got in Becker's way. And that is 1-1. Absolutely lovely stuff. So Darwin Núñez gets the game back underway for Liverpool, as Fabinho just looks to take a bit of time here. Dani Olmo on the ball. We're just going to try and cut out that pass in towards Núñez. Out towards Salah, who we know is a bit of a danger man. Mo Salah on it again. Is he going to fancy a shot from range? Trying to trick his way into the box. It's Luis Diaz giving him a bit of support. Salah's there. Great block from Diop. In it goes to Luis Diaz again. Liverpool trying to get their pass and move on as Fabinho comes forward with it. Oh, he's just got through a complete empty space at the back. Leno with a good save, denies there. And then Babu clears it away as well. Martial flicks it onto Harry Wilson. This game being played at an absolute mega pace as Denier was trying to get back into a good defensive position, and he puts a good tackle there on Luis Diaz. And Babu into Wilson. Denier out towards Diop. Diop, oh, he's got a bit of lucky with that one. 10 minutes still half time. As Robinson, it's a poor pass up towards Garnacho. Salah puts the ball through looking for Darwin Núñez, and Denier, well, I've tackled him. He's then got his shot messed up and it will just fall into the arms of Leno, who can get this one up to Sander Berge. Robinson this time does find the feet of Garnacho, but it's another poor pass. Trying to find the forwards. I think we're going to have to keep the ball a little bit more sensibly as we get towards half time. Andrew Robertson up towards Luis Diaz, who's offside, and that will probably be the half-time whistle. It's actually offside against Jones, I think that is. As and Babu gives it back to Denier. Over to Diop. Diop spreads it wide, but that is half-time. A decent half, 1-1. Fulham getting an equaliser through Anthony Martial after Mo Salah gave Liverpool the lead with a confusion with the referee. But yeah, good. A good half. So into the second half we go then. No changes for either team so far. Fulham know that they're going to have to play very well to get something out of this game, as well, Garnacho has the ball there, and we know Salah's not going to defend very much, and Anthony Robinson pounces on that early on in this second half. What can Robinson do here? Trying to just hold it up and create some space. He does hold it up. He picks out Garnacho, tries to bend one. Oh, Garnacho, the youngster, having a fantastic effort off that right foot. But a positive start 5 minutes into the second half here. You can see we're playing a very high pressing line to try and win the ball back high up the pitch as Robinson comes forward. Uses his pace to get round Martial. Fabinho in towards Dani Olmo. Up it goes towards Salah. Here is Thiago on it again. Salah on it, and he's... Oh, it's a wonderful ball through to Núñez, who's missed his shot. He was off target anyway. I thought he was off target. He was. And it was flagged as a goal kick. So Diop can put this one up towards Paulinho. Oh, that's a strong tackle from Thiago. We're trying to give him one back. Luis Diaz comes forward into Núñez, gets a shot off past the post. It's a tough angle from there. But wow, Thiago Alcantara absolutely flying in with that challenge. Liverpool here playing a really high press. And Fulham are going to just try and play their way through it. And well, they've done that pretty well actually, because Mbabu's got a lot of space to run into here as Wilson has it. Can't get a foot on the ball though. As Alisson Becker going to be put under a bit of trouble. He goes long as Paulinho, brings that one down. Good block though again from Robinson, and Liverpool really looking to get men forward here. Just trying to run Sander Berge back into a bit more of a defensive position, and it works. Although then I wandered away from the ball thinking I already had it. Cross in, blocked very well by Kevin Mbabu. Robertson onto the edge. It's consistent pressure, but Diaz can't hold it in under the pressure from Denier. So changes for Liverpool then as Darwin Núñez is coming off to be replaced by Diogo Jota up front. Fulham preparing some subs as well. A whole raft of substitutions for Fulham, but we did keep Darwin Núñez quiet. He is the leading goal scorer in the Premier League at the moment. But for Fulham then, it's both fullbacks being replaced. Sander Berge in midfield and Garnacho as well. Vega, Sanson, Livramento and Kazawa all coming on for the home team. And I'm hoping that can allow us to just give us some fresh legs to try and get through. Here is one of the fresh players on, Kazawa. Diop, we're going to see, are they going to press the goalkeeper? That's what I'm interested in. Salah is trying to press. We'll just dink it back to Diop. Here is Kazawa. In it goes towards Mitrovic. Still playing as a sort of target forward for us, giving us an option. Salah in. Great challenge on him from Diop as Diogo Jota picks up the loose ball. He's looking for runners. Denier covers it, but caught on the ball as he was caught in two minds. And Luis Diaz is a fantastic save from Leno with 10 minutes to go. Denier bailed out there by his goalkeeper as Mo Salah takes the short corner looking for Diaz. Oh, he's just got past his man. He's tried to lay that one back. It's all pretty static in the defence from Fulham, but Savic, the centre-back, fires it over the bar. So fresh legs for Fulham then. Martial, the goal scorer, coming off to be replaced by Yusuf Moukoko, who is in very good form at the moment, as Leno takes this one to Diop. Fulham trying something a little bit different. Again, they're sort of being pinned back by Liverpool, as Leno then eventually does go long. And Fabinho will easily win that header in the midfield. And here is Fabinho, just trying to cut off the passing lanes. It's so tough. What's that for, ref? There's no foul in there. 5 minutes to go. Liverpool make a sub. It's Olmo off to be replaced by Curtis Jones, who I thought was already on the pitch. It's offside. But there definitely was a foul in there, ref. It was offside. Denier. Up towards Paulinho. Sanson. Moukoko gives it into Mitrovic. Trying to give that one back to Moukoko, but Van Dijk covers it. And, that's poor there. Liverpool nearly getting into a bit of trouble with Ramsey. And goes towards Mo Salah as we tick down into the final few minutes here of time added on. Thiago tries to put this one through. Jones. Good interception from Paulinho, not once but twice. Mitrovic. There's potentially one final chance. It's Wilson. Can Wilson do it against his former club? Trying to dink it in. Virgil van Dijk marshalled him so well. And it's going to be a 1-1 draw against Liverpool, which is not a bad result at all. And if we can play like that, we're going to be in with a chance. Steven Gerrard being holded up by the Fulham fans. That's an error, EA. That's an error in your game. So a decent performance there from Fulham against Liverpool. I'm happy with that. We've got an offer for Bishop, which I'm pretty sure I'm more than happy to accept, or at least delegate to try and get a bit more money. So starting offer, let's go for 2.5 and see if they want to do that. And we also don't sell the player for less than 1.9. They might not take that. We'll see. There's ongoing discussions there. So yeah, we'll be back for the next game as soon as we're ready. So Abeleide's move has broken down, but we do have an offer for Thomas Sepulveda as well. Again, we're going to get this one delegated and say, don't say that, sell the player for less than 400, and start the negotiations at, let's go 750 and see if we get anything from that. This is the youngsters we all called up, and we're happy to move on. But we are just about to play Bournemouth, so we'll be coming back for game day. Welcome everybody to the Premier League match for Bournemouth versus Fulham, and yeah, this is going to be a very interesting game. Both teams near the bottom of the table. Only one change in the starting lineup for Fulham, and that is Alexis Vega in to replace Garnacho on the left-hand side of that front three. Martial playing off Mitrovic in this one. Harry Wilson keeps his place in the lineup, and this should be a very, very interesting game. Let's get into it. So Martial is going to get us underway. Back to Mitrovic, and Fulham coming off the back of a good 1-1 draw against Liverpool. As it's flicked up towards Denier, who wins it on towards Mbabu. Denier keeps hold of the ball well, and Mbabu's made a good run in front of him there. Mbabu come forward up towards Wilson early on. This one, Harry Wilson, back to Paulinho, in towards Sander Berge, who fancied a bending effort. And it's defended well. Denier, great header from Denier there, in towards Mitrovic. His shot is blocked. And Neto with an easy save. And you see there, Bournemouth, bottom of the Premier League. Fulham in 17th. So both of these two teams down the bottom of the Premier League table. Both hoping they can make amends today against each other. Both teams will probably be fancying picking up points in this one. As here is Jefferson Lerma running forward with it. Not too much pressure on him, but Diop times his pressure well. And, his pass was deflected up into the air. And luckily, Mbabu was there to get it away. Wilson just heads up towards Vega. He's not going to win too many of those. He's not a big lad. Here is Lerma again. Now it goes towards Justin. Anthony back to Justin again down the line, but again easy for Diop to read. And it looks like Fulham are going to try and utilise the height of Mitrovic a little bit more. Vega puts that ball through to the on-running Robinson. Berge. Martial. Can he pick out the pass? He's looking for Wilson. Wilson tried to square it. It's hit the post. Oh, I've actually tried to square that to Mitrovic. Neto must have got a touch, and he's turned it onto the post. It's a fantastic save when you consider it like that, as Paulinho dinks this one up towards Wilson again. He turns Mbabu back to Wilson. Wilson not too much on there and didn't fancy that on his right foot. Here is Berge going to go for a big crossfield pass and spread the play. Robinson, can he get a cross in? He does. In it goes, diving header. It's a save from Neto again. Vega with the diving header. A very positive start here from Fulham as Neto goes for a big kick, but it's easily read by Paulinho into Martial. Can't find Mitrovic. And Justin will bring it out for Fulham under pressure from Martial. A very good start to the game here from Fulham, but we know it only takes one lapse of concentration as Billing looks to get through. Big crossfield pass out to the right hand side to find David Brooks. Gives it back to Ryan Fredericks. Bit of space for Lerma. Great flying save from Leno. Corner ball for Bournemouth then. Fulham will be slightly aggrieved. They haven't got the lead in this one. They've hit the post through Harry Wilson, and that's as close as they've come so far. A good couple of saves from Neto as Vega defends well, but Bournemouth keep a bit of possession. Mepham gives it away. Vega. Can Fulham now launch an attack? Robinson lays it off. Oh, Wilson, I've rushed it. I've rushed it. It's always my downfall. Great touch on that one from Diop. Vega. Oh, I've tried to give it into Diop in the middle. Berge. Great interception. Paulinho. There's numbers over. One of them here is Vega. He's tipped it in towards Mitrovic, who brings it down. Mitrovic couldn't get his shot off. Oh, it's defended well. It looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time, and it is. Oh, just got to take the chances. I want to stay on this camera angle because it's more realistic, but I know if I change the sideline, it'll be much easier to shoot and score and defend, but for now, we're going to keep it as it is. As we go into the second half then, it's Danny Motta to get us underway. Lerma into Billing. Billing goes wide. I don't mind that. They can play it wide out to Anthony. And Babu, yeah, stands him up really well. Great defending. And Babu infield to Wilson. And Babu's kept his run going. He's got Anthony Martial there. Lays it back just before the defender got there to Paulinho. Wilson gives it back to Paulinho. It's good football this from Fulham. Oh, the computer loves to fly in with tackles, doesn't it? Really does. Philip Billing comes forward. Lays that one off to David Brooks. Back to Billing. Billing just coming forward with it. Looking for a ball up to Danny Motta. Not too much support. Oh, I thought I'd track that run. Good save from Leno. Billing has just been substituted off for Bournemouth as they've got a corner as well. It's Taylor coming on to replace Billing. Brooks tries to keep the ball in the corner, and that will be a goal, a throw-in. No, it's a free kick. Okay, he did just catch me, so a good win there from, I think it might have been Robinson in the defensive position. Lows for a big crossfield pass, and he did pick out Harry Wilson. Right, and Babu. Paulinho, Berge, to move it on towards Mitrovic. Oh, again, just try to go round the corner there. Maybe a bit too quickly. I don't think that's Mitrovic's game. But 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Fulham hit the post in the first half, which is probably the closest either team have come. Leno and Neto both making good saves as well, as and Babu's read that one, but he's not played a good pass there. And he's got Diop to thank for getting him out of trouble. Although it's not over yet, because here's Taylor. Leno with another top save. Really should be scoring from there. So Ben Pearson coming off for Bournemouth to replace by Lloyd Kelly, as Bournemouth have another corner, and Alexander Mitrovic is going to be taken off to be replaced by Yusuf Makoko for Fulham. Brooks has the corner short. It's gone back to Sensi, and it goes, oh my word, what a volley. Danny Motta, who's been quiet all game, has put Bournemouth 1-0 up. A short corner taken quickly, and it's just flicked back from Sensi here. Knew in his strike partner? No, Sensi's a centre-back. Knew in his striker would be there. And Bournemouth 1-0 up here. And Fulham have got a lot of work to do to not be pretty much embarrassed here. We need to get Makoko and Martial sort of running in behind, I feel. Wilson. Back to Mbabu. He just didn't pass the ball when I asked him to. Referee's given a foul though. So second substitution for Fulham then. Sanson on, Sander Berge off in midfield. 15 minutes to go. And that isn't going to last very long when you're playing 3-minute games, as we're looking to come forward. Martial, Makoko looking back towards Martial. Oh, I've hit it straight at the keeper. It's a terrible, terrible effort. That was it. That was the moment to get it back to 1-1. But, I mean, the advantage there is that we split them so open so quickly. I've mistimed that jump, haven't I? Bournemouth just absolutely running right through us here. Brooks have done well not to dive in with Denier. We've actually held our position well. Taylor, great block from Sanson. Makoko can flick it on towards Martial. He's got Alexis Vega running off him on the side. Manages to get that one through. Sanson, ball through. Martial, oh, he's offside. Substitution for Fulham then. Wilson off, Garnacho onto the right-hand side. Not his ideal place to play. The free kick is long, and Denier wins a good header. Martial can't win that one. Denier's up again though. Makoko. Martial flicks it, sort of reverse pass looking for Makoko. Again, a little bit rushed as we get desperate. Brooks comes forward with it. Great tackle from Sanson. It'll be a throw into Bournemouth though, as we head towards injury time. And there isn't too much Fulham can do while Bournemouth keep the ball. Brooks puts it in. Motta. He's got a runner. Diop does well. Right, Fulham have to break now. Mokoku. Martial. He's got Mbabu making the run. Garnacho in front of him. Garnacho turns inside. Oh, why did I do that stupid back heel? That's going to be a game. It's 1-0 lost to Bournemouth. How can we draw 1-1 with Liverpool and lose to Bournemouth? Wow, that is terrible. We are going to be drawn into a relegation fight if we're not careful here. Right, not good performances there. We're still 8 points ahead of Bournemouth, but yeah, we need to start getting some wins on the board. We really do. It may need a camera angle change just to help me defend a bit better, but yeah, that is tough. I think what we're going to do is I sort of feel like getting through this season a little bit quicker. So we've got Tottenham coming up. It would be Tottenham and Palace. Maybe we do Tottenham, Palace and Wolves all off camera and we come back for... No, I don't want to do that. No, we'll be back for the next episode, Tottenham and Palace. We're going to keep going for this first season and see how it gets on. But yeah, it's proving pretty tough with Fulham. Defending, I'm just struggling with, to be honest, on FIFA. But I'm still really enjoying it. Those quick games are keeping it quite intense and keeping the scores quite realistic as well, like 1-0s, 2-1s, 2-0s and things like that. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. All comments and constructive criticism, more than welcome in the comments below. So please do leave me a message. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.